Hello everyone, I am back once again, and as you can see I'm actually going to showcase my reactions to the latest Pokemon updates that are being presented this time through the Pokemon Presents series, so presented by the Pokemon Company obviously. So obviously I've talked about this in my previous Pokemon Wi-Fi matches that chances are that I'm never gonna play Scarlet and Violet because the games are just not that good, and I'm hoping that Pokemon Legends ZA is like the game that all of us have been waiting for. And so obviously this presents is kind of in anticipation for that because we haven't gotten news about this game since I think 2023. I could be wrong. It might have been 2024 actually. No, I think it was 2023 actually. That they showed us like a teaser trailer of Pokemon Legends ZA, and I was just like, this ought to be interesting. But they said that there wasn't going to be any news for it until this year, which was kind of insane. I think it's amazing that I actually have come this far. But so I'm just going to watch the video and just give you guys my thoughts on it. I don't know, this video is like 20 minutes long, so chances are that there's not much that I'm going to find interesting about this video. Like, because usually what they do is that they usually showcase stuff, like a bunch of stuff related to Pokemon Go, Unite, and some other games that I really don't care about, honestly. So chances are that we're going to see stuff like that before getting to the elephant in the room, which is, you know, Pokemon Legends ZA. And thankfully this thumbnail didn't actually like spoil anything. Shoutouts to the Pokemon community for knowing that. But yeah, anyways, so we're going to watch the video right here. Hopefully nothing messes up while recording, because that would be kind of sad. And yeah, let's see. Oh boy. Okay, it's Pikachu just watching at a screen, a TV that looks like a Pokeball. Let me lower the volume from my end at least, because I need to be able to hear myself speak, otherwise things might not turn out the way they are. He's a little too hyped for the TV. But okay, here we go. So,
I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company.
I don't think we need these.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon.
I can't tell if this is the captions.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan.
I was making sure that these aren't like the... Hold on. I gotta watch this again because I wasn't paying attention. It's because... Here's the thing. I thought that these were subtitles, like literally, like I thought there was captions here, but it says that there aren't any, so... Okay, yeah. I was just like... a little paranoid there, but here we go.
February 27.
Yes.
Is Pokemon Day.
Okay.
This
Got
is
it.
the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan.
Neat.
The beginning of the Pokemon series.
Yeah, that means I'm older than the series by extension.
It's been 29 years.
29 years, yeah.
Pokemon.
I'm actually a couple years older than this thing.
This milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
Naturally.
Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways.
Including the shitty ways, might I add.
We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon.
Well, hopefully this one isn't like bad, honestly.
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon.
Yeah, including
our newest titles.
Okay, newest titles.
Please
That's
enjoy the presentation.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
It's the Netflix series Pokémon
Concierge? What even is that?
At the Pokémon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge.
Oh, I see. This is the whole thing that they were talking about with the collaboration with the with that one company that makes the Wallace and Gromit series. I think this is what they were doing. I think this was what that collaboration was for. It was to make this series.
Welcome as guests next.
I don't know.
Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test.
But as you can see, the animation's all like Wallace and Gromit.
And how they move. But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon
I haven't even kept up very well with the anime series, so like I don't think I'll even get into this whatsoever.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya
What's
from
up?
the Pokémon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Okay. What would that be? Pikachu.
Pokemon Go, Pokemon
No
Go
way.
Forward Unova Global will take
There's the
place on
Pokemon Go
March
shit that I
1st
don't
and
care about
March
either.
2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is
Kyurem.
available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem
They make a lot of good animation like sequences for these trailers, honestly. I kind of wish this kind of stuff was implemented into the games as well, honestly. Because cutscenes, as far as I'm concerned, have been lacking in these latest games. They haven't been good since Sun and Moon. Because I think even in Sword and Shield, they weren't that great. I'd love to believe this is a remake of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but it's probably like some trading card game or some shit like that. Or Pokemon's X. Pokemon Masters X, jeez, I'm like Pokemon X, but it's Pokemon Masters X. Yeah, this is known for making those kinds of sequences as well. Cafe Remix, which is the game that I literally give nothing about. Because it's all just about cooking and shit. I think this would only be in your interest if you're like into cooking and stuff like that. But you want Pokemon to be into, you know, added into the mix. These are all brief trailers, it seems. Darkrai and Umbreon. Darkness. Okay, maybe this is the trading card thing. In fact, I think I saw a trailer like this in the last direct for the, you know, for the Pokemon games. Banish the Nightmare. Pokemon Sleep. Okay, there we go. That's what it was. Pokemon Sleep. Doesn't look interesting either, though. Pokemon Unite either. Doesn't look interesting. I tried playing it once and like I was just not invested as I thought I would be. I don't know how people I don't know how people are invested in the game. I'm not saying it's bad, by the way. I just wasn't too crazy about it for some reason. Maybe it's because it doesn't play like a traditional Pokemon game, since that's usually what I like to play anyway. Joining the fray in 2005, Raichu, Alcremie, and Suicune.
Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable remote stadium. A new type of battle.
Your face is remote? No, I don't know.
500. In it, a new feature called EOS technology allows you to gain special effects when you
see, all of this stuff that I don't understand is exactly why I just can't see myself getting into the game, honestly. It sounds convoluted, but maybe that's just me having a small mind and whatnot. It's probably super easy to understand and I'm just here not being smart about it. Okay, there's the trading card game stuff. I was like waiting for that so many times, but first I got Master Sex, then I got Pokemon Cafe Remix, and then we got I said Sleep already, right? Yeah, so anyways, yeah. But here's the trading card game shenanigans. It's all virtual as we saw in the last direct, but I guess they're adding new stuff here or something. Tyranitar, Obama Rotom, Raichu, Crobat. A bunch of cards I really don't care about, honestly. For me, like, the cards just don't feel immersive enough. That's why I don't even bother with it these days. Coming on the 28th, the last day of the month. Special events. Diamond and Pro references, okay. I think I've already mentioned that I'd rather collect like the actual cards if I were to do so, honestly, instead of actually having them virtually. Because having them virtually doesn't really feel like the real thing, honestly. Another epic cutscene just for a couple cards is hilarious. Oh man. I'm telling you, the Pokemon series has potential to make some sick-ass games, and including cutscenes, but they just don't do it. They do it for these trailers instead, which is kind of annoying, because it's like, we want to see more of that in the games themselves. But oh well. A new series, Beyond Limits, okay, cool. Pikachu back at it again. Remember, he's the face of Pokemon after
Allow
all.
me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series.
Okay.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games,
The games that suck, by the way.
Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Yeah, I don't care about this at all. This is the game that I don't really care about, just because the game sucks, the pro tags suck, the new Pokemon suck. Everything about this game for me personally sucks. That I'm just like, nah. Even the starters, just, they were not, like, I wasn't too crazy about them whatsoever. If I had to choose a favorite, though, it would be the grass cat, honestly. But other than that, I don't really care about anything.
To enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Yeah, cool.
Next, please have a look at this video.
Okay, this might be the elephant in the room here. Or maybe not, I don't know. Looks too realistic. And it's a Game Boy, so it's probably a reference to the past. Yeah, the original Game Boy color. A teardrop. Or no, it's sweating. I guess they're sweating because they're link cabling and they're battling, and then there's Pokemon DX or whatever the hell that is. A Revolution, I don't even know. It's the GameCube version of Pokemon. Then the Game Boy Advance version. Giving us another recap before showing us the ultimate game, I guess. Which is funny. They kind of did that with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Sun and Moon, by the way. I still can't believe that when I first played the Pokemon games, it was with the Gen 3 games. And it was in 2006 too, so it was like well into the end of Generation 3. And into the transition of Generation 4. Sword and Shield, or... Actually, I think this is something else. Wait, is that on a phone? Is that what, battling on a phone? That's kind of crazy. Or was that a Switch like Lite or something like that? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, this is the Switch, and yeah. Dude, this sick ass cutscene is so funny. Where is this though? Is this the World Series that they have in VGC or what? This is a new battle arena with realistic looking people in it. Is this even in a region, or is this just another one of those fancy trailers? Pokemon Champions. Okay, I guess. Okay, so it was something related to that. Oh wait, now in development. Oh, it's a game for the phone. Interesting. It's a battling series of sorts. Okay. That's kind of interesting.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions.
Champions, okay.
This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing without the adventure, though?
We'll continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world. But this time, we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works.
The Pokemon Works?
Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too.
Yeah, that's what I was like. One of these people were playing it on the phone, and I was like, huh?
What's more, you can also connect with Pokemon Home.
Pokemon Home? This looks like it might be the next Pokemon Battle Revolution from Nintendo Wii.
Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with
A game I never played, by the way, but I remember watching footage for it. I didn't even know how to play that game, honestly.
You're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
This might be interesting. This might be like the official version of Pokemon Showdown, if anything. Since I don't see any adventure in this one.
I'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Tomás Cortijo.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México.
Híjole.
Soy Tomás Cortijo, director
¿Cómo la ve?
para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International.
Yeah, well,
El día
that's
de
kind of
hoy,
cool.
Estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento.
Pues qué bueno.
De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano.
Bueno, eso es obvio.
Esto significa que de aquí en adelante,
Like that was a huge deal already, like since I believe since the start of the Switch games.
Las futuras
you can already
expansiones
like
del
select any
famoso
language,
juego de cartas
so
coleccionables de
it's not a
Pokémon
big deal.
estarán también disponibles
I think it's cool that they're actually having like actual Spanish people now involved, because Pokemon is like such a Japanese and like filled franchise. It's like a Japanese influenced franchise. I don't know how to say it. I'm stupid, honestly, but it's something like that. It's so like the Japanese mark is on it basically. Like everything just screams Japan. So to hear somebody actually represent the franchise in Spanish is actually kind of cool. English is also like mainstream, so it's kind of like whatever, honestly.
Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon.
Huh, no
sin
kidding.
importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres. Por
Yeah.
lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Now, what I'm hoping is that the game Pokemon ZA Legends is actually a good
Here's
one.
the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Okay, what do you got now? Hopefully this isn't shit, honestly. Not this. I haven't played Legends Arceus yet, though, so chances are that I might actually get into that before I actually get this game. Okay. I'm guessing these are the characters you play as. They look nothing like the ones from Pokemon X and Y. But that's fine. The region does look clean. Okay, so 2 Johto starters and a Gen 5 starter, question mark? I know who my starter is gonna be though. I can already tell. Okay, but yeah, that's kind of like, okay, so it actually feels like one of the main titles, like, you know, because I heard Legends Arceus was just about like collecting Pokemon and creating the first Pokédex or something like that, but this one feels more like the traditional games actually, where it's all about battling. Now, I heard that Legends Arceus did not have the Wi-Fi battling system, which is I think what a lot of people were like complaining about. So if this one's actually a lot more focused on Wi-Fi battling, or battling, you know, in general, then do you suppose this one will probably have the Wi-Fi battles? The Megas are back, which means hopefully Mega Sharpedo is back, question mark? Mega Sharpedo wasn't in X and Y though, so that's kind of why I'm a little concerned that he might not be in this just for some fidelity to the original Kalos region. It looks very much like Scarlet and Violet, but not too. It's not too bad.
The story takes place in Lumiose City, the
Yeah.
largest city in the Kalos region.
Uh-huh.
Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
Yeah.
These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon...
Honestly, it was already kind of urban like back in X and Y, so I don't know
After you
what
arrive
difference
in
are they
Lumiose
seeking
City to see
actually.
the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
I'm going with Totodile
You'll
for
choose
sure.
one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose.
I actually did like the
inhabitants.
Johto starters back in the Heart Gold and Soul Silver
Here are
days,
some of
so
the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new
okay, the
friend
player
named
character
Emma.
doesn't look too
Either
bad this
Urbane
time compared to
or
what they look
Tawny.
like in freaking Scarlet
The
and
hotel
Violet.
where you'll be staying is run by
They looked
AC.
less anime-like and
You'll
looked
also
more
meet
like
his partner,
realistic
Floette.
looking characters that are
Lumiose's
like from a
redevelopment
western or
is being
something.
managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
Vinny.
The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
Okay.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones.
Wild
These
zones?
areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To
That's
catch
kind of
one
weird,
these
making
wild
these
Pokemon,
wild zones
aim
inside
carefully.
Lumiose.
Throw a Pokeball.
See, this is where my concern comes in. Like, what if this adventure is
If
not
you're
really
having
much of an
efforts when
adventure, but
catching
more
them,
so
have one
just
of your Pokemon use
just
a
like a little
unique
travel around the
target,
city and you're done.
making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Yeah? And what would that be?
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Huh. That seems weird.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
Oh, are they gonna implement the
Swap
dodging
Pokemon
effects?
if you need to
That'd be
and
kind of
pick the right
insane,
moment
actually.
to
That'd make
unleash a
matches
move.
way more difficult.
What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing
Mega Evolution. Damn.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll
Yeah.
unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle.
I don't see Mega Sharpedo, so I'm a little worried that he will not be in this game. Which would suck,
As
honestly.
Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that
And it's a
belongs to both
possibility
people
because he
and
wasn't in
Pokemon,
Scarlet and Violet,
who
so...
knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends ZA.
Maybe it's nostalgia biting me in the rear end a little bit, but like there's a part of me that kind of wants to be a little more realistic and feel like maybe this is not all that great, all things considered, but I'm not really sure, honestly. There's still no indicative that there are Wi-Fi matches, though. Yeah, that's it, I guess.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
Later this year. I'm guessing October like it was for
We hope
Pokemon X and
everybody
Y.
can wait just a little longer for
No
the
worries.
Adventures in Lumiose
No worries, as long as you guys polish the game and make it
That
good,
concludes our
we could be
announcements
here
for
till
today.
2027, honestly.
Thank you very much for watching.
No problem. But again, I don't know what I think about ZA, honestly. It does look alright. It just, you know, I feel like it could have been maybe... No, I think it's alright. I think it's alright. But again, is it going to be like Legends Arceus where there's just no Wi-Fi matches? Is Mega Sharpedo not going to be in this? That's my only questions that I have, honestly. Because other than that, I think it was alright. I might actually play it, actually, just to see what it's like. But, I don't know. I wasn't too crazy about it. It could also just be me getting kind of old and now I'm just starting to find this kind of stuff not very interesting. It's possible, honestly. But it is what it is. Anyway, so that's going to be the whole session. I am looking forward to ZA, but, you know, again, there's like just some concerns that I still have, and I already mentioned them. Sharpedo, you need to come back, obviously. And Wi-Fi battles, you also need to come back. Because I could play this and just go through the adventure, but then after that, what? More Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Sword and Shield? Because damn. We really need, like, we need those Wi-Fi matches, honestly. And not in through Scarlet and Violet, because those games are still terrible, obviously. But, yeah. I think that's all I gotta say, honestly. Like, on the matter. Yeah, no. I don't really got much to say other than, yeah, it's alright. I'm looking forward to it. It's not like, it doesn't look terrible. I didn't see any choppiness, but they kind of didn't show that in the other game, did they, honestly? Through the trailers, and then once the game came out, that it was all freaking like choppy and shit and glitchy and all that. That's what I'm also hoping, and I think that's another of my concerns, and this is probably why I'm like, just, you know, like, I have a lot of red flags hanging over my head right now, because it's just like, yeah, it looks nice, but it's like, what if the official game comes out all crappy and shit? And that's kind of what I don't want, honestly. So, yeah, obviously we'd have to, like, literally wait for the day that it comes out for us to finally come to a conclusion. Because this is the Kalos region this time, as opposed to some new region that I give no hex about, then obviously, yeah, I'm gonna try to play it this time, but if it disappoints, that's probably the last game I play for Pokemon, and I'll never play Pokemon ever again. Or something, I don't know. But anyways, with all that said, thank you all for watching this if you watched, and hope to catch you guys for something else that I decide to showcase on this channel, whatever that may be. But for now, just take it easy and have yourselves a good one.